Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing great. In today's video, I'm going to be making some nano tape bubbles. I've seen this all over on TikTok. They're pretty viral at the moment and they look so satisfying and fun to pop. So I thought I would give it a try and show you guys how to make them as well. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you do enjoy it, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. And if you are new to my channel and if you could maybe click that subscribe button, that'd be amazing. And without any further ado now, let's get started with today's video. The main thing that you will need for this DIY is nano tape. I got mine from Amazon and I will have a link for it down below if you guys want to check it out. So I'm going to take the tape and I'm going to cut a piece of it. The next thing you're going to need is a straw. I'm using a metal one. You could also use a plastic one, but I do recommend you use a metal straw for this. And I will tell you guys the reason for this in a minute. So as you can see here, I have my piece of tape. I placed my straw and now I'm folding it in half. Very carefully, you want to seal the edges of the tape, leaving an air socket in the middle. So you can see here that I'm only pressing down the edges, and once you kind of have them stuck together, you will see an air pocket form. So now I'm going to go ahead and just cut this in a half circle like shape so that we can get a nice round bubble. Nano tape is double-sided, so once you're done with the shape, go ahead and peel off the front plastic. Now you're going to take your blow dryer and on the highest setting, you're going to blow dry your nano tape. This is going to seal all of the edges so that when you fill in air, it doesn't pop. And this is why I was saying you should use a metal straw, because it's going to help keep the glue hot longer. So when you're trying to seal the balloon, you kind of have more time to do it. You want to blow dry this for about a minute to make sure that the edges are completely sealed. Now you're going to quickly go in and from the other end of the straw, you are going to blow in some air. Here's the bubble, and now for the tricky part, closing the balloon. So here you can see that I'm kind of like twisting it together so that the glue sticks, and then I'm very carefully removing the straw. I will say that this will take a few tries because you kind of want to have to get in that technique and do it fast enough so that the bubble doesn't deflate. Using my pair of scissors, I did cut off any extra glue on the sides. Now for the fun part, you can decorate your bubble however you like. I'm going to go in with some acrylic paint and I'm going to paint on a little devil face. I was going to do a cute face, but then I was like, you know what, maybe I should change it up and make a little devil. Using some red air dry clay, I am going to make the horns. If you have like anything that you want to make, like the ears or nose, anything, you can just make it with air dry clay and it should stick onto the bubble pretty easily, but if it doesn't, you can always use like a little bit of some glue and that should do the trick. I really love how this turned out. It's so cute and so much fun to play with. These will eventually deflate, so you can always just go in and pop them yourself. After making the first bubble, which was a clear one, I was like, how can I make a colored bubble? So I did try quite a few things and I finally figured out how you can do it. To make colored nano bubbles, you will need chalk pastels. Yes, it's really simple. So I went in with this pink color and I scraped off some of the pigment. The key here is to make sure that you only place the pigment in the center of the tape. You do not want to get any on the edges because if you do, it's not going to seal. As you can see, I'm very carefully pressing down the edges, and once that's all done, I'm just going to go in with my pair of scissors and cut off the edges to make sure that we get a nice round bubble. From this point, the process is pretty much the same. So here you can see that I am peeling off the front peeling. I'm gonna blow dry it for about a minute, quickly go in and blow some air into the bubble, and then you're going to quickly go in and seal it. You can see that the pigment is still pretty much there. So what you're gonna do now is just shake the bubble so that it evenly coats the inside. And the last step is, of course, to go ahead and decorate this however you like. Because it's pink, I decided to make Kirby on this bubble. We all know I love Kirby, so I think this was like a no-brainer. And here is the Kirby Nano Bubble all done. Of course, after making 2 bubbles, I definitely wanted to make a third. So we're gonna go in, cut a piece of tape, and in this one, I decided to also add glitter. So we're gonna add chalk pastel and glitter because it's just fun. And I thought it would look really nice. So other than that, the process is again the same. Just make sure that you don't get any pigment or glitter on the edges. Otherwise, it's not gonna seal. And yeah, it can get really frustrating, I'm not gonna lie, when I was first testing this out. Just like making sure that you seal the balloon is key. For this one, I decided to keep it pretty simple and just make a little chick face. And that is it for this video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. And yeah, I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next one.